I've set a goal for myself. I have 2 months to train for a half marathon. Not only that, I want to run it in under an hour and a half. So I have to become faster. Today we're going to talk about how I'm going to go about that. Now in the past couple of months, I haven't been able to go out running all that much. I'm coming off of a knee injury, so I've lost a lot of my training, a lot of my distance, and I have to build that back up again. I only have 2 months to do it, but I have a plan for it, and I'm going to share that with you in this video. Since I ran the marathon in Athens, the longest run I've done is 10K. So I know I can still run 10K. So 2 months to build up from 10K to a half marathon, that's doable. The only thing is I need to work on my speed. So I had a video about that a little while ago with tips to work on your speed. If you haven't seen that, the link's up here so you can watch it. I'm going to incorporate some of those tips in my training and work on my form and my foot placement. I started working on my foot placement last year, but then when my knee started hurting, I stopped doing that because I was afraid that I was going to damage my knee even more, and I just wanted to run comfortably. But now it's time to pick that up again. So I'm going to be running 3 times a week. Now, 2 of those runs are going to be for distance to get me to that half marathon, and one of those runs is going to be for speed to build up so I can run under an hour and 30 minutes. Now I have a treadmill at home that I'm going to be running on that I can set for a certain pace so I can get that pace into my system so I know how fast I have to run. I'm also going to be doing fartlek training, which is interval training that I'm going to be talking about in the next video. If one or the other needs more work, I can always switch it up. But for now, it's going to be twice to gain distance and once for speed. Now when I'm going to be running for distance, I'm going to be working on my speed a little bit, but I'm mostly going to be running at a slower pace because I need to get to the end of that run without being completely destroyed due to a fast pace. What I will be working on is my form. Now you want to run up straight, have your body straight, not hunched over. Be up straight and lean forward just a little bit. Now this is a bit exaggerated maybe, but it's like you're falling forward just to have that forward momentum when you're running. So keep that in mind. Now you want to keep your arms bent at about a 90 degrees angle and move them forward, not sideways. Don't move them like this because it gets your body moving the wrong way. If you move them forward, you get that forward momentum out of your arms instead of moving your body out of balance, and it has to compensate. Your hips have to compensate, so it slows you down. By moving them forward, it keeps you moving forward. Now the reason to run with good form is for your endurance, so you can run longer comfortably. When you're running comfortably, you can run faster. So it all comes together. Now my foot placement, I'm going to wait with to work on until I'm more comfortable with my knee. To run properly, to run faster, is better to run on the ball of your foot instead of on the heel. Now I'm kind of a mid-foot runner, but I try to run on the ball of my foot more. Now when you start trying to transition this, you will notice that it'll hurt your muscles, your foot, your legs, because you're using different muscles. So in the beginning you're gonna feel some discomfort, but once you get used to it, it'll get better. But because I'm uncomfortable with my knee right now, I don't want to agitate that or have even more pain in different places. When you run on the ball of your foot, there's more of a rolling through motion because you step and you can roll through. When you run on your heel, when you come down on your heel, you kind of brake, you put the brakes on. So it's not as easy to roll through. So it'll make you slower. Now on my last training run, I noticed that my knee was hurting. So I may have just done a little bit too much. So the upcoming weeks, I'm going to be taking it a little easier. Still going to be training, but I'm going to be careful. Now, I want to be ready for the half marathon, but I also have the marathon in South Africa coming up in June. And that one is a lot more important to me. So I want to make sure that I don't injure my knee any further. I'm not going to be ready for that marathon. Now, make sure that you subscribe to the channel, and until next time, get out there and run.